Okay, so I have my material here. As you can see, I put the right sides together and I sewed the ends together right here. So that part is already sewn and you just have one big circle. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to lay it like this. And I'm going to pinch together the layer that's closest to me and just try and get that really small in here. And I'm going to take right where my seams already are and bring those together. So you can see that I have those together right there, and then try and line them up as best as you can. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to put it on my machine. Okay, so let's see what happens. So let's start sewing this. Make sure you try and line up your edges as far down as you can with having that layer that's in there still tucked in there pretty far. And then once you get pretty far in there, you're just going to hold the end down here and pull this through. Just like that. And then make sure you tuck that back in there every time you pull a little bit more through. And then just do the same thing. I always hold the end just to make sure I don't mess up where my thread is still in my material right there. So as you can see, I have my end right here that's already sewn, so I'm just going to pull that all the way down right now. So I like to stop when I'm about like 2 inches away from the end, so then I have room to put my elastic through, and I'll show you how I do that in just a second. But so okay, so now what I'm going to do is I have my hole here, and I'm just going to pull my material through it. So now I have this loop. So if you want to make a headband, this is like almost the exact dimensions that you need, and then you could just finish your edge right there without putting the elastic through. But now I have my elastic. I cut mine 9 inches, and then I have my hemostats here, and I'm going to put my elastic onto them. And then now I'm going to go back to where that hole was in my fabric and just pull it through there. And then I'll show you in a minute the ending step. And then I'm just going to, now that I have it all the way through there, both ends, I'm going to pull the elastic through. And then all I have to do is tie it. And then make sure it's really tight. So I normally pull it pretty good. And then shove it in there. And now all you have left is this one little seam. And we'll sew that really quick. So with this little seam, you're going to have to sew it really close to the edge, but make sure that you don't miss one of the sides. Because the most common thing that I do is I'll sew this side fine, but this side won't catch. So I'm just folding it together right here with the little flap. And then, oh. Let me cut my strings really quick. So now you basically have this, and it's all sewn together right there, and then you have your other seam right there.